Business systems are sexy, y'all. So during the growth of my business to empire level, I learned the hard way that the only way to grow my business was to put systems into place. Oh my gosh, the resistance I had to systems. But whoa, once me and my one assistant at the time, you guys all know Kelly, I think, once we figured out how to document SOPs, and that's standard operating procedures. I didn't know what that was in the beginning either. But once we figured out how to document and organize them so we could all delegate effectively, that feeling of relief and freedom was real, finally. That thing we all signed up for, right? So before that, I was literally sitting around my house thinking to myself, shit, what if something happens to me today? Nobody else on the planet knows everything, every detail of my business. And there would be nobody who could pick up the slack and run with it, even Kelly. And even if she had tried, she wouldn't know where to find everything, right? It was everywhere. So I recently actually looked up some statistics about this business systems topic for you guys. Did you know that up to 30% of a company's annual revenue is lost due to inefficient systems and processes? Yeah, 30%. Like that's a nice vacation and then some. Did you know that 62 excuse me, 62% of organizations report having gaps in their process documentation. So that leads to confusion, errors, and wasted time. And the other stat is that companies in the US lose an estimated $3.1 trillion annually because of disorganized systems. Oh my gosh. I was actually glad to have looked up those statistics. They're glaring, right? So, okay, what did I do about it? Like, what are we doing about this? Well, I started creating my SOPs, those operating procedures. I wrote them, videoed them, and I was starting to share them with Kelly, with my one assistant at the time. We hired another virtual assistant, so we started delegating to her. But my stuff was literally everywhere. It was on my computer, it was in Google Drive, it was on Dropbox. And oh my God, even though we had started to organize, everything was everywhere and I couldn't find things, which was starting to waste time and drive me nuts. And I think that wasting time is probably one of my biggest triggers as an entrepreneur. So I was going a little crazy. So my brilliant son, Jonathan, was listening to me go crazy one day, and I was about ready to pull my hair out, seriously. And he looks at me and he says, well, I think we can fix that problem, Mom. And Systems Success Pro was born, you guys. It's a new company that my son has founded. I'm so proud of him. And we are so excited. Actually, truthfully, I think I'm more excited than him because I don't think he even really knows what huge gift he's giving to small businesses who have a mission to grow and thrive. It's big. So we all sign up for this entrepreneurial journey for the time and the money freedom so we can generously take care of ourselves and everyone we love and serve, right? And what happens? We burn out. And the stats about businesses that fail in the first 5 years is a big fat bummer if you have looked those up. I think systems is one of the reasons for that. If we were coached by our business coaches properly from the beginning to get SOPs written and systems in place, holy cannoli, we would have a different story. This one little simple, sexy thing, right? It's sexy to me now. Okay, so Jonathan and I want you to come to our workshop and info session about Systems Success Pro. We've got one on November 14th at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, and we have another one December 2nd at 6 p.m. Eastern. We're actually going to start you off with a practical exercise to get you going with the business systems. We're going to give you step 1. You have to do step 1. And then we're going to share about Systems Success Pro, the program. And the big fat announcement is that the first 100 clients are going to get 50% off, half off the program for life. It's a huge gift. We cannot wait to meet you and learn about your business. So grab the registration link for the workshop info session. It's above or below the video somewhere. And we'll see you soon. There is going to be a recording of these. So if you can't come live, please protect the time on your calendar to watch it as soon after those dates as possible, because as soon as those 100 spots are taken, that's it. We're going to be moving that up to the full price, which is also a pretty awesome deal. So get ready for the relief and freedom you crave, you guys. Don't burn out. Get this into place. The systems is the answer to that freedom. It's just that nobody told you and no one taught you what to do. This is something every small business owner needs if they're leaving their legacy in the world. Love you guys. I can't wait to see you at the session.